So yes guys, what is happening and welcome back to Shifting Gears. And as you read by the title, today I'm actually servicing my Corsa BXR. Now last time I serviced it, it was in about January, February time this year. So it's been about 4,000 or 5,000 miles. So we're going to be servicing it today. So that's going to include oil change, oil filter change and spark plugs as well. So yeah, make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe, and yeah, let's get straight into it. Last time I serviced it was about 60,000 miles. So now it's on about 64. 65, so we're going to be servicing it, oil change, oil filter change and spark plugs as well. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to jack it up and I'm going to put it on axle stands. Last time I did hire a ramp and I did it that way, but today I'm going to give it a go on my driveway, see how it goes. I've got a low profile jack, so it should go underneath these side skirts, should go under, so I'm going to jack it up, put the axle stands on both sides and yeah, take it from there. So yeah, these are all the parts that I'm going to be using today. So I've got this MAN oil filter, so I'm going to be changing this, and it comes with a seal as well. So yeah, should be pretty straightforward. And obviously I've got this oil here. Now I've always used this oil, it's called Miller's oil, motorsport engine oil, 5W40. So I've got 5 litres of that. Obviously there's only 3 litres in there, so I ordered 2 of these as well, so saved me buying a whole 5 litres because I'm not going to use it. So I've got all of this. So these Corsa BXR engines take about 4.5 litres, so this is more than enough. So I've got them too. So I've also got these spark plugs here, as you can see, laser platinum, the NGK spark plug. So this should really improve the car. It should improve the car's performance slightly, and obviously when it starts up as well, it should fire up straight away without any issues. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see the difference on these because I've heard a lot of good things about these spark plugs. Yeah, this is all the stuff guys. Obviously oil, spark plugs and obviously the MAN filter as well. So yeah, I'm just gonna get all this stuff outside, get the car and axle stands, and yeah, see you guys in a second. So I've got the car and axle stands. I've just used the one, I've taken the wheel off. Thought it would just be easier to access. The sump's just there and obviously the oil filter is just there as well. So I've got all my tools ready. First thing I'm gonna do is obviously drain all the oil out. I'm just gonna be using this for now because I haven't got a pan, oil pan. Obviously it's easier with that to obviously drain the oil out and everything and put it into like a bottle, but I'm just going to be using this to drain it all out. And then from there I'm going to change the oil filter and then I'm going to let it drain for about 15-20 minutes, and then yeah, sump's just there as you see, literally just there. So I'm going to let that drain. So yeah, I've got that loose now. So what I'm going to do is obviously take this out, let all the oil drain out, and then yeah, I'm going to do the oil filter as well. Hopefully it doesn't go everywhere. That's it. So I'm just going to let that drain out. Now that is really black as well. It's quite black. The oil filter is just there, so I'm going to unscrew that once that's drained out. Put the sump plug back in, and then obviously once I've changed that, I'm going to drop the car, top it up, make sure there's no leaks. And then from there, I'm going to do the spark plugs then. Oil is quite black, which isn't a good thing, so it's definitely in need of a change. Now last time I did service it as well, it was the same colour, it was black. So it's always best to service your cars like every 4,000 or 5,000 miles, so that's why I stay on top of it. And it's just better for the engine as well. Obviously it's forged, so it's just better. But yeah, it's not hard. I think that's a 24mm socket, so I'm going to use a 24mm for that. And then this was like a star piece kit. Obviously better working on your car yourself. Like a mechanic, what would they charge? Like 60, 70, 80, whatever they want to charge, they just charge you. Now all you need is like axle stands, a jack and a few bits and pieces like this here, and you can literally do it yourself in the driveway. So that's why I just thought, let me give it a go, because it was cold. I've been delaying this for a long time, but I thought, let me just do it myself. You know, it's satisfying as well. Obviously when you work on the car yourself, it's just better and it's more rewarding as well. So yeah, if you have a car and you pay a mechanic, just do it yourself, it's better. Just get the tools you need and you'll save a lot of money in the long run. So yeah, the oil filter is a 24mm, so I've just got that ready here. I've got that ready. So yeah, I'm gonna take that off once this is all drained and put the sump plug back on. So it's been about 10-15 minutes now and it's still dripping slightly. So yeah, I'm just gonna let that run for a little bit more, couple more minutes, and I'm just going to put that back in and then move on to the oil filter. That's all the oil drained out. I've just put the sump plug back in, I've tightened that up. Now I'm just going to move on to the oil filter, and then yeah, I'm just going to drain that out and I'll show you guys how to do that. Yeah, it's a 24mm socket that you need to get onto that. Take it out and then yeah, we're going to change that as well, but just be careful. Obviously I'm putting that underneath because oil might come out of that as well. I'm just going to get that oil filter out. I've just untightened it with the ratchet 24mm like I said. It's still a bit tight. So that's all you do, you just unscrew it slowly, and then when it's kind of loose, see there, all the oil is dripping out. This is getting a bit messy, guys. Oil's literally everywhere. That's what I said, just in case, obviously keep some underneath, because I know a lot of oil comes out of this as well. But yeah, this is the old one. It's dripping of oil, so I'm just going to leave that in there. Literally filthy. Now I'm just going to give this a clean. I'm going to put a new seal on this as well, I'll show you guys now. New oil filter, so I'm going to clip that back in, and I'm going to replace the seal as well. Now it's on the edging, so all you do is take that out. So use the old oil to lubricate this and add it onto that. And all I'm going to do is, obviously, that goes into there. I'm just going to put it back in there and tighten it up, and yeah, that's it. Literally, this is the hard part done. All you do then, fill the oil up, and then I'm going to move on to the spark plugs. So that's the old seal. I'll just put the new one on. Just use a screwdriver to obviously get it off there, and obviously use the old oil to lubricate it. And all you do is literally push this back in. Now you should hear a click. That's it. So yeah, that's back in, and all you do is put it back in, and job done. 24mm, just tighten it back up. So that is pretty much it from underneath. Now I've tightened that bolt up. I've cleaned it as well, so make sure you clean it with some tissue, and obviously that as well. I've tightened it, I've put it back in, and yeah, that's it. Job's done underneath. All you need to do now is top the oil up and spark plug change, and yeah, we're done. Drop the car now, as you can see. Now I'm going to do the spark plugs first. So I'm going to take the coil packs out, and then obviously there's 4 spark plugs there, and I'm just going to take them out and swap them over, and then obviously I'm going to put that back together and then top the oil up, and then that's it, job done. Simple as that, guys. So to take the spark plugs out, all you need is a T40 or T50, I think. So straightforward, literally. You need a ratchet, obviously, put it on there, and then you just unscrew it. Simple as that. Just unscrew it, and obviously there's 2 bolts as well, so take both of them off. Make sure you don't drop anything. Obviously I should put this on, to be honest. So yeah, that's one of them out. So I'm just going to get the other one out. Make sure you keep these safe as well. Make sure you don't lose them or misplace them anywhere, because obviously you do need them to put them back on. So yeah, that's both of them out. And all you need to do is there's a clip here. So yeah, there's a clip here that you need to pull out. Obviously 2 bolts are out to keep them there safe. And then once that comes out, you literally, all you do is pull the coil packs up, and that's it. Spark plugs should be just there, and you'll be able to change them easy. So yeah, that's the coil packs out, just there. Be careful with this clip though, because you don't want to break it. It is a bit fragile. So yeah, spark plugs are just down there. I'm going to change them over, put them back in, and then top the oil up, and then we're good to go. I've just taken the spark plugs out, all 4 of them. It was a 10mm, I think. 10mm, yeah, literally 10mm. And then you're going to need an extension on that. So yeah, all I'm going to do now is put the new spark plugs in, NGK ones. The old ones were literally battered. I threw them away. They were no good, because I think they weren't changed for about 10,000 miles, so they definitely needed a change. So I'm going to put them in, put the coil packs back in, tighten everything up, and then top the oil up. These are the new spark plugs, NGK Laser Platinum. So yeah, let me just show you one, guys. So that's fresh, literally brand new. That looks good. Now these apparently help with performance as well, so I'll test that out, see how it does. I'll do a POV drive as well, because I haven't done one for a long time. So I'm just going to put these in now. So yeah, I'm just going to tighten them up now. It's literally quick and simple, not too hard to do. I'm not going to do these too tight, just enough. Ideally you should use a torque wrench, but I'm just going to tighten them up to where I think that they're tightened. So yeah, that one's done. That is the spark plugs all in, all 4 of them. Just tighten them all up, make sure they're tight, obviously not too tight. But now all I'm going to do is put the coil packs in and top the engine oil up, and yeah, that's it. So yeah, that's the spark plugs, coil packs, all done. Now all I need to do is top up the oil. So yeah, I'm just going to use my Miller's oil, top it all up, and yeah, just going to keep checking the levels, leave the car running for about 30 seconds. So yeah, these Corsa VXRs tend to take about 4.5 litres, so I'm just going to top it all up. I'm going to put about 4 litres in, then check the level, fresh oil. It's not hard, guys, doing this. Like, you can do it yourself at home. It's not really that hard. All you need is obviously the equipment. But that took me like an hour, if that. Obviously it took me a bit longer because obviously I'm filming it. But if I was doing it off camera, it would probably take me less than an hour. 4.5 litres in now. I'm just going to check the oil again. And I think that's it, to be honest. I've checked underneath, there's no leaks or anything. Simple as that, guys. That is the service fully done. I'm just going to check the oil before. Might put a bit more in just in case, but yeah, simple as that. All done now, it's been serviced. But yeah, that is the service fully done, guys. But I'm just going to start the car up, let it run for about 30 seconds, and obviously check again if there's any leaks or anything, but I think that should be good. I just started it up. There's no engine lights, no oil lights, nothing. So yeah, good to go. Car starts up straight away, starts up a lot better as well. I'll just show you as well the mileage. So the mileage, 64,000, as you can see there. No oil lights, no engine lights, nothing. So yeah, unfortunately, guys, that is the end of today's video. Hope you guys enjoyed today's video. Obviously, I got my hands dirty today and we serviced the VXR. So yeah, thank you guys for watching. Make sure you guys like, comment and subscribe, and yeah, see you guys in the next video.